following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Here comes the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins.
Whoever's in the ring with Seth better hope they aren't the next in succession.
I wish you'd get in the ring with him, Saxton.
I'm good.
And here's the big dog.
And their partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of the most dominating superstars of recent era.
You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time.
champs and feel the power!
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help
sit down.
it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump
And
parade.
their opponents, at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
In one part of the New Day, Xavier Woods is looking for a new dawn while ending the day of his WWE foe here.
Well, if this six-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes, there must be something wrong with the internet.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense,
Dean Ambrose, oh, clothesline!
He's looking good now, guys.
Boom, what impact! Assault on the lower back. Xavier Woods finds himself in some trouble. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
at this point he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
A tale of two different superstars in this match right now. One looks like he can take on the world, while the other looks completely battered.
Got the arm. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
Not to be presumptuous, but right about now, his partners have to be wondering what they got themselves into teaming with him here tonight.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
You gotta believe this one's over.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Beautiful technique. Blind Buster! Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that...
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Ooh, what impact.
Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding.
Boy, is he ever. This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars of the line being of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Looking at Dean Ambrose's tenure in WWE, Ambrose has always been an odd personality. Never one to conform to the norms of WWE, Ambrose plays mind games with his opponents that seem to be done more for his own amusement than anything else. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Michael expressed how Dean Ambrose marches to the beat of his own drum. This is true, but don't let his humor fool you. Ambrose carries a dangerous chip on his shoulder.
Look, everybody, including Dean's Shield brothers, have a chip on their shoulder, but you don't see them bringing mannequins and potted plants to the ring. Maybe if Ambrose were to show some more professionalism, he'll be taken more seriously.
And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Too quick for him there.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
And Kofi's having some fun now. Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
Oh, man. We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Woods with his opponent. Wheelbarrow facebuster. Nice.
Woods might just be on his way to victory here. As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, that's almost hard to believe considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Well, Roman Reigns may have it.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize
And a pin attempt. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. You mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
We're talking about three-man teams. I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. If you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. And I see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now. Down they go.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
Big E is not going to like this. Big E's in trouble.
Big E seems hopeless.
Big E is not going to like this.
Big E can't be enjoying this. Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Harsh impact.
Seth Rollins is in position. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Ooh, this is all but over.
Things just went from bad to worse for Big E.
He's not going to like this.
Better stay right where he is.
Long distance drop.
Bringing it back into the ring. We know it's
Nailed it.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Can he finish the job?
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Not today. This has been a rule. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Situation not looking good for Seth Rollins. And his chances of winning the 6-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station. Harsh impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd.
Woods is showboating, hamming it up, and the crowd loves it.
Oh, right to the face.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Well, he's the Kingslayer.
Oh no. Unceremoniously deposited down.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
This will damage your back.
Looking for the finish.
He's close to being done here.
Dodges a bullet there. He's going for the pin. 2.
Hooked up.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Oh, there it is. Dirty deeds.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. When this guy's on, look out.
Trouble in paradise.
But can he follow up here?
Oh, no. I don't like Dean Ambrose's chances in this one.
He doesn't like you.
2.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Ooh, what impact.
He's looking at it. Both teams working well here.
Superplex.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Oh, no. I don't like Kofi Kingston's chances in this one.
Me either.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Xavier Woods is playing to the fans, but he better stay focused.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, no.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Oh, what a slam that hurt! Here he goes. And Xavier Woods with the mind games.
Xavier Woods using everything in his arsenal, including head games.
This might be it!
Oh my! Come on, Kofi, let's go, man!
His shoulders are down! Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and he reverses it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Hooking him up. Impactful slam.
Big E. Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty fall.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No person could take much more of this, and Roman Reigns is not looking good. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
He is hurt. The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. He's making a statement here with this attack. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh. Not so fast.
Vicious strike.
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
Beautiful technique. Caught with a 180. Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Caught. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
Scaling the turnbuckle, Kofi Kingston wants to fly. Oh! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hurricanrana! And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy. What there? That was vicious.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Oh, my Lord.
Gotta look out for that right hook. If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Big E definitely has a few things to say about it.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
continuing to punish them.
Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Oh, what impact.
These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Brutal face buster.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time. I don't know if we'll ever see these same 6 superstars in the ring together again, but boy, I sure hope so. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
He should count his lucky stars. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Bam! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Boy, that would hit the target.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Reverses that one.
Oh, what a knee left.
Somebody better check his nose.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Nailed it.
Back in from the floor. Big E is really feeling it now.
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. And he's heading back in.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex. That hurt.
tough target. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Face buster! This could end it in a hurry. You don't see this side of Big E very often.
Harsh impact. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
He's got him covered. One! That could have been it right there.
These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
This one's for good measure. Here's a cover. 1, 2.
Such vicious strikes.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Crucial moment. Punch with a knee right to the face.
Come on, Kofi, let's go.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
A lot of fight left in Kofi.
There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, what impact.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Shoulders down. 1. True testament to grit.
Too soon.
Really targeting the back on that one. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Beautiful technique.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He can't withstand one bit more. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, face first, wheelbarrow, face buster.
Woods might just be on his way to victory here.
The odds just swung in Xavier Woods' favor.
This might be it. Oh, my. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That might have done it, Cole.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
The end is near for him.
He might have it. He calls this lost to the Woods.
This one's over, guys.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot for him.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
And Kofi's having some fun now. Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Oh, there it is! Dirty deeds. What a comeback. All that's left now is for Ambrose to finish this. 1, 2. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top.
What a 6-man tag match.